This is also episode 50 of Ask the Coach. The fact that I've put up with you for that long, Dan and I have agreed that what we're going to do is like a top trump style, head-to-head, the best feats in sporting. So it can be like a record or a particular race or a moment in time that you think deserves to be in this top 5 list.
He was the first person to win the Olympics and then the Ironman World Champs.
If you share this with 3 friends and tag them all, I will give 3 people protein coffee from A1 Physique for free.
Yeah,
So
I feel like sustained is always bigger, in my eyes.
the world record that still stands today
Yeah. Christ. That's fast, isn't it?
is going to be a banger. Dan,
Brad?
good to see you, mate.
And you, mate?
I actually am really looking forward to today's episode.
And me. And I actually need my phone because I've wrote the things down.
Okay, good. You got your phone on you?
Yep.
Good. So, this is also episode 50 of Ask the Coach. The fact that I've put up with you for that long, we're almost a year, a couple of weeks away from a year in. How are you feeling, mate, first and foremost?
I'm good. I was going to say, wow,
Mm.
it's, a sign of the success of the show, but actually we just keep putting them out there. Forcing people to listen.
It's a war of attrition, guys. So if you do know somebody that loves running, loves triathlon, loves sports, loves fitness, recommend them to the podcast.
If you actually don't like them. Because
I was going to make a joke there saying, don't recommend this podcast because it's rubbish.
No, but send it. We need it. We need the listeners, the likes, the subscribes.
If you share this with 3 friends and tag them all in the comments in either YouTube or Instagram or wherever you see this for the first time, I will give 3 people out of a hat. If more than 3 people do it, great. If I get 3 people...
Let's be honest. If you share it with 3 friends, you'll probably win, so you can have some coffee.
Yeah, you're going to get a bag of protein coffee from A1 Physique for free. All you have to do is actually share this with 3 friends. Tag them in it. Tell them why it's amazing.
Because you know just one person's going to do it.
Basically, lie about how good Dan is on the show.
Yeah,
we would really appreciate
that's quite a big lie.
But in all seriousness, episode 50 is going to be a banger.
Yeah.
Dan and I have agreed that what we're going to do is like a top trump style, head-to-head, 5 most impressive kind of sport or endurance specific or sprint specific sporting moments, essentially. The best feats in sporting. So it can be like a record or a particular race or a moment in time that you think deserves to be in this top 5 list. How exciting. You ready?
I'm ready.
I've got 5.
I do think they'll be very different.
What I've done specifically is knowing that I think you cater for a slightly different audience.
Yeah.
I haven't gone into your world.
Got you.
Because I'm genuinely passionate about all the things on my list.
Yeah.
And I think that'll be quite clear if I was talking about
Yeah.
someone else. So, would you like to go first or second?
What do we do? Like go first with our like
number 5. So save your best till last.
Okay.
So it's 5 to 1. We can do rock paper scissors if you want. Who goes
Okay,
first?
I'm going. Okay, so
You go first.
I'll go first. It's quite hard to order them, isn't it?
I've done mine 5 to 1.
Okay.
It's hard, but yeah.
All right then. So I think this is the 5th one then. So Jan Frodeno became the first person to win the Olympics, so the Olympic triathlon, and the Ironman World Champs.
Wow.
In 2015, not at the same time. He was the first person to win the Olympics and then the Ironman World Champs.
So the one that followed the Olympics.
So it was like, so he won the Olympics gold medal in 2008, and then he won the Ironman World Championships in 2015.
Oh, it's a big gap as well. So you've maintained that fitness.
Yeah, so he's gone from short distance to long distance.
Yeah, because Olympic is shorter.
Yeah.
I mean, that is impressive.
That is impressive, yeah. So he's the first person to ever do it as well.
Has it been done since?
No.
Has there been an Olympic and Ironman champion?
Christian Blumenfeld, kind of.
Tell me.
He hasn't won Kona. He won it COVID in St. George.
Is that the same thing?
It was technically, but not really.
Okay.
It's like
he has won Kona though, hasn't he?
No.
Oh really?
No, he hasn't. Yeah.
Is that my poor knowledge? I thought he'd won Kona.
No, Christian Blumenfeld has only won. He won the World Champs, but in St. George because it was COVID. They weren't allowed to Hawaii.
I get it.
So it's kind of like you did win it, but people don't really count it.
There's nothing he could do about that.
No. So he technically has done it, but he also.
So Jan Frodeno, number 5.
Yeah.
For the Olympic and world stage.
So Olympic gold medal and then Ironman World Championships. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay. So we have to decide whether that is a better one than mine. So number 5.
Yep.
Okay. So my number 5 sporting moment of all time is a world record that was set in 2003. Stood for 16 years after this point. Paula Radcliffe in the London Marathon.
Ah, fair, yeah.
So, for extra point from you, do you know roughly what her time was?
2:12.
2:15.25.
Okay.
And that was a world record at the time that stood for 16 years. The reason I've put that in that top bracket is for a few things. So, when a record stands for a long time...
When did you break it?
2003.
Oh, 2003.
So it wasn't until 2019 that it was broken. It's been subsequently broken a few times.
Yeah.
But my rationale for putting it on such a high pedestal is that we now have nutritional advancements.
Yeah, no, 2015. 2:15 then.
At 2003, it's massive.
It's arguably faster now. But
way
with
faster.
Shoes,
nutrition,
recovery.
Shoes, coaching, knowledge generally.
Yeah.
And doping. Like all the things that have happened recently. Well, the reason I say that is because the world record that still stands
is by Dopa.
By Dopa.
I know.
Madness, right?
But not when she was doping.
Oh, no. Pay your money back. So it's also still faster than the women's only record. You know, we talked about what the difference are.
Oh, yeah.
So there's no male pace.
Yeah, okay.
So the women's only record is 2:15.46.
But was Paula women's only?
No.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that record is so good. It's still better than women's only, right?
Still good, yeah.
And then the reason it's also in my list because of just memories is this is the race where she first reported stomach cramps.
Okay.
But not the famous race.
Not the famous
Do you know when
race.
the famous race was?
Was it like a couple of years later?
2005.
Yeah.
But do you know what's amazing about 2005?
What?
So 2005, obviously she's winning the race.
Yeah.
She's being followed by the cameras.
Yeah.
She then goes, Code Brown, need to pop off to the curbside.
Yeah.
Does the business.
Yeah.
Pops out the hedge.
Still runs.
Still runs. Still wins.
Oh, I didn't know she won.
Still won. I checked. I verified this in many places to double check.
She just...
Because my memory's foggy, right? I thought, well, she must have not won because she stopped for a poo.
Yeah.
Like, how can you do that, right? But she went through in 2:17, having had to stop for a poo.
That's mad.
And at the time, that was a record for the women's only.
So realistically, she probably would have broke it that day.
And so for me, at number 5, she is an absolute goat of female marathon running. And so she had to make my list.
Yeah, she is.
So in terms of deciding...
that's probably Bella.
You think so?
Because it's a world record by a...
And let's not take anything away from Jan, because that's a fantastic result. We'll let the comments decide, I guess.
Yeah, they can have a little spat out, yeah.
I think an emoji for Paula could be the poo emoji. And the emoji for Jan could be a gold medal.
Yeah.
All right, so if you guys want to decide, be our guest. We'll let you do that. Right, moving on to number 4. Daniel.
Number 4, again. 4.
You decide what you think's number 4.
I'm going to decide what's... I'm going to go with this one, because it was great, but it wasn't like... I don't know if it was as good as the others that I've got.
Okay.
Kipchoge doing the 2 hours.
Oh, yeah. That's unreal.
Yeah, it's unreal. But like...
The Project 159.
Yeah, had a lot of help. So it's 4:34 a mile it was.
For a marathon. There was a time where 4:34 for a mile was amazing. Do you know what I mean? Just for a mile, right?
Like I looked at that then and went, oh, that must be K. Must be K.
It's 250, isn't it?
Oh, God knows.
Something like 250 per K.
Insane. Yeah, I mean, it was an amazing day. I remember watching it because I don't think it had that much hype.
I remember watching it.
Yeah, I watched it, but I just don't remember the hype being massive for it.
Do you think people sometimes, when a record's not going to stand, they know it's not going to be legit? They're like, meh.
Yeah,
maybe?
like the games, the finger
the
games,
the enhanced
games. There was some hype, and I bet if you went looking, you'd find it.
Probably.
I don't think the World Cup has that much hype at the moment.
Nah, I didn't even. I forgot yesterday the first game. Yeah.
Why? Don't know.
3 red cards. 3 red cards.
What?
Yeah. Like I don't know why it hasn't got much hype. I don't know.
Because it's in America.
Probably. Time difference are terrible as well.
2 a.m. starts.
Yeah,
cheers, lads.
Not good. But yeah, so Kipchoge, 2019, Sub 2 hours.
1:59:40.2.
Okay,
if I remember exactly.
But he had a lot of help. That was the only issue, wasn't it?
So
a lot of help.
He had like arms, sleeves, all of the modern, even the vest.
Well, he had a car in front of him.
Blocking diamond shape of people.
Yeah.
Pacers dropping in and out.
Yeah.
Lasers, I think at one point I saw.
Yeah, on the floor to make sure he stayed the pace.
Madness. Lasers. Amazing. But, as you say, at the time, it was like a hair-raising moment.
Oh, definitely.
Like, oh my God.
When he did it, I mean, that footage of him doing it, like when he was running down the line, it's quite a famous...
He's got quite a lot of energy still.
Yeah, it's a famous...
He was all in white, wasn't he?
It's got to be a famous meme, that, as well, isn't it? Like, people have probably definitely sent that many a time to each other.
Yeah. I think, yes.
So, yeah.
I've got him all in white in my head.
But it takes a bit away because he was helped so much.
That's like anything, yeah. I suppose you're just looking at what science can achieve, knowing that it's not legal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the enhanced games.
Yes.
Maybe I should give Kipchoge a quick call up, mate. See if he's free. Pop down for the day.
I feel like he wouldn't have to do too much more than he does anyway.
No. Okay, so I even my hairs stand up thinking about that, by the way. So that's a good contender for number 4. My number 4 might tug on the patriotic heartstrings of our listeners. I've got the double from our very own Mo Farah.
Oh,
the double.
That give me tingles. Yeah.
So
that's good. I was at a wedding.
Really?
And I came out, and I was one of the only people who came out, and it was on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, it's the fact that he did London, obviously 5 and 10.
Yeah.
And then Rio, 5 and 10.
Yeah.
The double for our Mobot, I'm going to do it in homage, is a sort of tingly moment as a patriot of this country. To do it on home soil and then go and repeat that in Rio, absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I've got the times in front of me as a bit of a recap.
Oh, okay.
So for 2012, London 10K, any guesses?
28, 20?
27:30.
Oh.
And then a blistering 5K of
13:10.
13:41. I remember watching. It's quite a tactical race.
It always is.
They don't go for world records.
It doesn't matter, does it? No, it doesn't matter.
And then we had Rio, 4 years on. Spoiler, both faster.
Oh.
Okay. 10K.
27:10.
27:5. Oh. The thing about that race, right, is that if you remember, he fell over
at the start.
A few K in, I think. Yeah. So he sort of fell over, got back up, and then won.
Yeah.
That's why my hair stand up thinking about it. And then the 5K.
Oh. The 12:50.
Nah, I think that's a world record, isn't it?
Yeah.
13:3.
Yeah.
From 13:41.
Yeah, okay.
Much faster race in Rio.
Yeah.
Our mate Mo. So,
it's good.
What do we think?
Probably that.
You think so?
Only as a Brit.
It's that patriotic thing.
It was like the double.
It's unreal, isn't it?
Proving consistency over 4 years is like, wow, that's pretty impressive. But then Kipchoge, I guess, running under 2 hours is proving his lifetime of consistency. I don't know. I'd probably still go Mo, because Mo makes me more excited. I was like, oh, that was such a good day.
I still think, Kipchoge is like, I call him the GOAT of the marathon era, and I think it's hard, isn't it? I'll let the comments decide on that one. So we want the Union Jack, if you're going for Mo. And for Kipchoge, what do we want? Like that puff of air, the fast air.
His flag. Where's he from? Kenya.
Is he Kenya? Okay, so the Kenyan flag.
Is he Kenyan?
Kipchoge?
Yeah.
Should I ask Claude?
I think we'll have to. I don't even know. Is he Kenyan or Ethiopian?
It's one of the two,
he's
isn't
Kenyan.
it? I'm just asking Claude, guys. He's going to let me know. Kenya.
Good.
As far as AI is concerned. We'll let you guys know. Kenyan flag, Union Jack flag. Yeah. Moving on. Number 3.
Okay. All right, and I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with a double in the same Olympics.
Okay.
Kind of. Bradley Wiggins won the Tour de France in 2012.
Yeah.
And then he won the time trial in the Olympics. Do you remember when he was sat on the throne?
Yes.
Yeah, so he obviously went from the Tour de France, then like a month later, he won the gold medal in the Olympics. And it was on that day... I think Mo won as well.
Okay.
It was that day of like bang, bang, bang.
Great day for UK.
It was called something, wasn't it? It was called, there was a day and it was called something. The day was named because they won.
All the triumphs.
Yeah, they won like 3 medals, 3 gold medals or 4 gold medals or something like that.
I didn't realise it was the same day.
I'm sure it was. Positive it was. You have to ask Claude. Ask Claude.
AI is going to get a pay rise in this podcast.
Yeah, literally. But yeah, so he won Tour de France, was first Brit and then maybe ever. I don't even know if it was ever. And then he won the gold medal at the Olympics at a time when British cycling wasn't amazing because Team Sky had formed. He'd come over as this like guy to save British cycling. And yeah, so it was an amazing time for British cycling.
Yeah, to do both, it's like a dominating thing. I'm asking currently, Claude, whether it's Wiggins won gold multiple times.
Yeah, he did it on track.
Athens, Beijing, London, and Rio.
Yeah.
London was the 1st of August, and that I'm trying to think if there's anything notable. It doesn't necessarily say there's a name of that day. So I'm not sure. Bit of controversy around old Wiggins, though, wasn't there?
Yeah, a little bit.
What was that controversy, Dan?
He took some
Inhaler
kind of drug, didn't he?
For asthma or something?
No.
Was it asthma or?
Was it an allergy or something?
Something dodgy.
It was dodgy. It helps recovery.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. There's that. I think I made the comment before that the whole Liverpool.
They went to court for it, didn't it?
He got away with it, though,
didn't he? It was a tribunal and everything.
He got away with it.
He got away with it.
Had to prove his
Most dopers get away with it.
Whoa, Dan's getting cancelled.
It's all about the money.
Okay. Again, I'm forgive me for not being as excited about it because I'm not into the cycling the same way you guys are. But I think your and our listeners essentially would represent that. Yeah. Okay, so battle for third place then. I've got Kejelcha. I've got Kejelcha for 2 reasons. So the moment is the sub-2 debut marathon.
Yeah,
I think if you said to anyone your debut marathon, you're going to break the world record and go sub-2. How is that not the best moment in time?
Yeah.
I think Salve had all the attention on him.
Yeah.
But Salve ran what he ran because Kejelcha ran what he ran.
Yeah, because he pushed each other. Yeah.
And I think, actually, if you put toe to toe, right, tail of the tape for those two, Kejelcha is a much more diverse runner.
Accomplished athlete, isn't he?
I'm going to run you through his numbers, mate.
He's been around for a long time,
He's a beast, mate.
Like, he's just been around forever.
I don't know how old he is, but...
Yeah, that's a good question.
His debut marathon was 1:59.41, as I say.
Yeah.
Same time, or 0.8 of a second off Kipchoge's assisted.
Yeah, okay.
On his first ever marathon, mate. WTF. So that, for me, is that moment. I think maybe Wiggins is a better achievement, but in terms of, like... just hair standing moment. You had Salve and them. Like,
people, if you follow running, you'll know who he is.
What the hell?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go through his personal bests, but this is going to give you an insight into just how dynamic he is as a person, right? So indoor mile. It was a world record at the time.
Oh, 3. I don't know, because Josh Kerr's about to do something outdoors, isn't he? That 222 project. I don't know how many seconds. I don't know what time it is, but I just know. Have you ever heard that?
No.
Oh, mate, yeah, it's really good. The YouTube on it's good.
Okay,
so Josh Kerr's going. I think it's called 222.
Okay,
and it's 222 seconds for the mile. I don't know what that is, but I know that that's a record. So if I could work that out, I'd know that this guy's would be similar.
8 times that, basically. Yeah.
So 341.
347.
Okay.
And that was a world record at the time. It's now 5th all time.
Okay.
3K indoor.
3K.
3,000 meters is called, isn't it, indoor?
Yeah, 3K indoors. I don't know. 7:30?
7:23.
Oh,
unreal.
Yeah,
blistering.
So
I might do 2K in that time, give or take. Right? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'll be hurting as well.
Yeah.
5K indoor. No, 5K. Actually, it's not indoor.
Just
sorry.
5K in general. 13 dead.
12:38. That must be indoor.
Oh, yeah, it must
got to be track, isn't it? Yeah. 12
on the track outdoors, probably. Yeah.
12:38. 12:38. So you see how fast he is right now.
Yeah.
We had James Vaughan in, who's a very fast young man in Worcester, give him his accolades. He wouldn't be able to do what Kejelcha does on the marathon times.
Not at the moment, no. But Kejelcha probably can't do what he could do for the 5K anymore.
Ah, okay. Well, you think not then?
Not anymore, no.
Okay.
Because he's just moved on, hasn't he? He's just changed his systems.
10K.
Oh, man, maybe like 26:50.
26:31. That is really, for most listeners, not relatable.
26:31.
26:31.
I mean, that's like 6 minutes faster than me.
That's unreal.
It's crazy, isn't it?
That's a lot faster than me. I'm not going to tell everyone how much faster. about 15 minutes.
You know, like, if he goes to like Worcester 10K,
yeah,
he's like making a cup of tea by the time we finish.
Yeah, Yes, he is. Yeah, he's had a taxi home by the time I get round. Yeah. Half marathon. It's currently second all time.
Oh, 59:10.
57:30.
Oh my god! Yeah.
I think 56. Is it Kip Limo?
I don't know, but it's
Something like Jacob
It
Limo.
wows me.
57:30 is for a lot of people a 10k time, mate.
Yeah.
It's an half marathon.
Probably most people who do 10Ks.
It's 57. That's a really good 10k time, by the way. It's not slighting anyone who does that. That's a really good 10k time. And then that is how he does his half marathons. Wow. We know what his marathon was. 1:59:41.
Yeah.
So for me, as an accomplishment, doing what he did there, having done an indoor mile world record, he's gone from indoor mile world record to world record marathon.
But he's always shown pedigree.
Who else has ever done that?
Probably no one.
No one.
Yeah.
So Kujelka for me, I've put him number 3 on my list.
Yeah.
Solid
Yeah.
contender.
I'd say what he did is good, but because Sare beat him on the day.
It's hard, isn't it? I feel bad for him. I think I made the comment on the day that the next pub quiz, that'll be a question.
For like
Solway broke the world record.
Yeah.
Went 2
Who was second?
Who was second?
But no one would be able to name him.
I'm going to make sure I can.
But no one will. Whereas if you asked who was the last Brit to win, like
double.
Yeah, like Bradley, the Tour de France and Olympic gold medal, people would know it's Bradley Wiggins.
Would. Yeah.
Yeah, they just guess it Bradley Wiggins.
That's an easy guess, though, isn't it?
It is an easy guess, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
All right, we'll let the listeners decide. I think hard because it's cycling. That's a purist runner. Obviously, I'm in Kujelka clan. So just comment their names on this one, guys. I've run out of emojis. If you could control your recovery, you would. And that's why A1 Physique's protein coffee comes packed with types 1 and 3 collagen, essential for repairing those tendons and ligaments that you damage during your intense exercise. Grab it from the website, use code AskTheCoach, and you'll get 20% off your very first order. Okay. Number 2?
Okay. I'm going to go with Mark Cavendish.
Yep.
Doing the... he broke the record for the most wins. In the Tour de France.
Okay. Just
Ever. So he's got the most wins in Tour de France.
Sell it to me. How many wins?
So he's got 35 race wins.
Has anyone ever won something 35 times? I'm trying to think. How many times?
I don't know. Like, I know
think
what you mean.
snooker, maybe.
Maybe like, Lewis Hamilton?
35. He just won recently, didn't he, actually?
Like,
was it Dubai?
Will he have that many wins in the series, like, ever?
I don't know.
Because how many? There's about 8 races a year, isn't there?
So it's possibly. So maybe someone like that in Formula 1, which is...
Yeah, like shows their dominance over time.
Yeah.
So he won his last race at 39.
You might get someone like a Vladimir Klitschko.
How old's Lewis?
He's in his 40s, I reckon.
No.
Lewis Hamilton?
I don't believe that.
Oh, hang on then. So how old is Lewis Hamilton?
And how many race wins has he had? You might as well ask it at the same time. But yeah, so basically he is the king of the green jersey, as they say, because he was a sprinter. And he beat Eddie Merckx in 2024. He won his last race. And he hasn't been to a few tours because of like injury and illness, and he crashes out and gets injured. So yeah, he's the all-time leading... What?
Mate, the numbers are wild. So you said he's how old?
39. Chris,
41.
Okay, so he is 41. Nice.
Based on the search results for Hamilton, we have how many Formula 1 wins?
Oh, God, like outside 100.
105.
Yeah.
That's insane. But it's a different thing entirely.
Yeah, completely, yeah.
A lot of that's the car.
And don't forget how many more people there are in the Tour de France race.
That's insane. And whenever I see a video, maybe it's just because of my algorithm, I just see people getting knocked off the bike.
Well, no, it's more people enjoy watching.
Well, the accident.
Crashes, yeah.
Some people make some daft decisions. I saw a spectator who was clapping.
Oh, no.
He was clapping and someone ran into his arms.
And then crashed.
And then that's like 30 cyclists out.
Yeah, and they hurt. It hurts hitting the ground.
Okay, because you've just got bare skin, right?
Well, also, it's like falling off a desk.
You said this to me before.
Yeah.
What? When did you fall off a desk in your childhood, Dan?
No, it's the height.
Why is this a trauma menu for you?
It's like because that's how high it is.
But you're also going at velocity, right?
Yeah, so it's like jumping off a desk and just hitting the floor.
And your feet are stuck because they got cleats on, right?
So it's like jumping off a desk with your feet tied
together.
Nobody does that.
That's an analogy. That's a metaphor.
And it would hurt.
Yeah.
So he's the all-time leading Tour de France winner of stages ever.
What an achievement that is.
Yeah, it's mega.
What's the second? Do you know who's second?
Eddie Merckx. It was held for forever.
And what was Eddie Merckx on?
34. It was.
It's literally that. It's one more.
One more. He just needed one more. Yeah.
Everyone does that, don't they? You see it with like goal scorers.
Well, it was more because he was so old. He retired straight after.
He probably was like, that's enough.
Oh mate, he was just done because he didn't think he was ever going to break it.
Because it was so far out there.
Yeah.
Is it like the Alan Shearer goal scoring record of the Prem?
Will Harry Kane ever break it by coming back? No, probably not.
He's left now. It's done, isn't it?
Yeah, he might come back then, mightn't he?
You reckon?
Yeah, I think he will at some point.
But he won't be scoring 30 goals a season again, though.
No, but how many goals away is he? He's not as many goals as you think.
I don't know.
It's not loads. It's a couple of seasons of doing all right. 3 seasons, maybe.
We'll have to see.
We'll see. He's just cashing in at the moment, though, isn't he?
This podcast is now proudly sponsored by Crew Barber in Worcester on Trinity Street. The owner, Nikki, possibly Worcester's fastest barber, does great cuts. Dan's been a customer and myself for many years. Book now via Booksy and give him a follow on Instagram. Okay, so my number 2. When I rewatched this to make this episode, it reignited that same fire when I watched it the first time. Okay, so we're talking 800 meters.
Okay.
So you can tell I've got this like weird obsession with track, right? I literally love track.
You do, yeah.
I love watching the sprinters or the sort of shorter distances.
Yeah.
Would you call 800 meters a sprint? Probably. It's right on the edge of a sprint. It's not quite a sprint, right?
It's not a sprint.
Can't be. No. But it's in the proximity of sprint because a 400's a sprint. You could probably sprint 600, but you can't sprint 800 just based on how long it takes you, right? Yeah. It's impossible. So, David Rudisha.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The world record that still stands today.
Yeah.
Do you know what his record is for the 800 meters?
No, I honestly don't have a clue.
Before I reveal that, for the context, if you remember, back then, you know what it's like on track, right? You don't go out to set a world record in a race. It's very tactical.
Yeah. Not in the final.
You just want to win. Yeah. You want the gold medal, right? So you kind of play that game with the field, and oftentimes just 20, 30 seconds off, or not in this distance, but in other distances. So let's say 10 seconds off because you're tactically trying to win. Rudisha broke all the rules. So what you're supposed to do is obviously run in a pack, not run at the front.
Yeah.
When you run at the front, you're basically a target.
Yeah.
Everyone's using you as a target. They're going to outkick you at the end. That's the idea. So you don't lead from the front. So his sort of fellow countryman offered to pace him, and he's famously quoted saying, "Don't try and run with me, you'll die." So I feel like in terms of like aura and like confidence, it's one of the better moments in track because then you have to go and deliver, right?
Yeah, of course.
Do you remember it?
Can't say that. No, I don't actually.
So
I don't remember watching it.
He went out hot.
When was it?
2012, I think. Might be longer.
What, in London?
I think... Hang on. Let me double check the dates. Hang on. Yes. 2012.
London, yeah.
So, trying to think, because I get them mixed up, Beijing, London, and Rio. In my head, I can't always put the dates together. So, leads from the front from the very, very start, but essentially ends up pulling all the other athletes to a pace they don't want to run. Every single person that took part in that race, so there's 8 people, all ran a personal best on that day. Because of the speed that he went out at.
Try and follow him.
Just to track. And I think that's a really good point, isn't it? Because we've spoken before about how you need somebody else to push you to your absolute limits.
Yeah.
This is obviously on a completely different scale, but when I train with all my friends, I know I go to a place in the Hurt Locker that I can't go without him.
Yeah.
And because we kind of peak and dip at different points, and then we push each other in those moments, and we both reach our max potential, and then we break because we're APs. But that's less about that. So they've all hit a PB in this race. 8 people. Time of 1:40.91 for 800 meters. So that's 2 50-second 400 meters back to back in a racing scenario, and that record has stood for 14 years.
Christ. That's fast, isn't it? 50 seconds for 400
I would say if I could ever run a 50-second 400 meters, I'd be absolutely stunned.
I could never do that.
I won't. I think maybe Project 59, yeah? Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a good project.
Yeah, Project 59.
It would be hard as well.
It would hurt.
Yeah.
Big warm-up, carbon shoes.
I can do like 69 sometimes in reps.
Okay. This is where me and you, like you say, cross paths a little bit. Like, I'd look really good if we only ever raced 400 meters together.
Yes, we'd have a similar.
And then as soon as it goes to like 1K, 5K, bye Dan. Lovely to see you, mate. Really enjoyed our chat today.
But that's what they were trying to get Mo and Usain Bolt to do a race together, wouldn't they? A long time ago.
Yeah, I mean that would just be weird, right? Because
400 meters is probably that point where they can sort of like meet in the middle.
Yeah, because Bolt's going to be hurting at that point, right?
Yeah, but Mo would just lose to start with and then catch up.
I wonder, if they would I wonder if they would cross paths. Probably, because Mo's that fast.
Yeah.
They probably would catch Bolt.
But
it would look ridiculous at the start, and then it would be like tortoise and hare at the end,
Yeah.
Okay, so with Rhodesia, what do you think?
I think Cavendish is definitely better.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like the all-time leading.
It's more like sustained, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like sustained is always bigger, in my eyes.
Yeah,
proving your value over a long time is hard.
It's like, I suppose, comparing.
It also means you're probably not a doper.
You think Rhodesia would have been? Hard to say, right? 14-year record.
14-year record. Smells dodgy, doesn't it?
The closest to it, I think, is 141 and 20 or something like that.
You just think with the age of technology and, you know, when things aren't broken for a long time, you're like, crikey.
Well, I'm going to play ignorant.
Especially that fast. Like that.
So
it's only 800 metres, isn't it? You know, there's not many variables. There's not as many variables. It's like the marathon.
But I employ everyone to go and watch that after today's show, because you'll be like, oh my God, you're right.
There's not loads of money in 800 metre running, either, is there?
So he just did it for the aura.
Yeah.
He put money in the aura bank.
Yeah.
I'll never say that again. I'm not allowed to say that. I'm not in Gen Z.
Banned it now.
Okay, we'll let the audience decide on that one. And we worked our way up to number 1. And Daniel's just broken the microphone in the studio. No, it's popped out, mate. Here, look. Push it back in. That bit. See that?
Oh, yeah.
So you may need to pull that twisty thing back out now because you just tightened it up.
We're okay.
Yeah.
We're okay. That'll do.
So we've made our way all the way to number 1.
All the way to number 1. Okay. I'm going to go with Ali Brownlee.
Oh, yeah.
Back-to-back gold medals.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
2012.
He's got his own gel brand now, hasn't he?
He has got
It's not as good as Protein Rebel.
No, this is true.
We actually do like his Protein Rebel. Because
Protein Rebel tastes a lot better than True Fuels. You can shoot me down if you want, but it does.
Try it and you'll believe us. Bit of sodium, 24 grams of carbs, 15% off with Ask the Coach. I still use it as my daily training fuel.
You like these ones, don't you?
No, I prefer the maple. The coffee's a little bit too intense for me, but I am a little bit of a wimp.
Maple.
Yeah, I'm a wimp.
You just can't deal with the caffeine. 45 grams, good amount of that.
There we go. Check them out, guys. 15% off with Ask the Coach online.
There you go. Yeah, so back-to-back gold medals. London was amazing. It was probably one of the greatest finishes ever. Him, Gomez, and his brother. And it was the same in Rio.
Yeah.
It's the same 3 in Rio.
That's insane, isn't it?
It is insane, yeah. And that was kind of like his last big thing. It's one of his biggest, like, to be a great. I think he went on to do really well at the 70.3 Worlds a couple of years after, but then he still got beat. It was him, Jan, and Gomez. They had this epic half marathon battle off the bike. But those 2 Olympic gold medals back to back were just crazy.
What was epic about the battle?
In
half at the end.
They just ran really fast.
Like close.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's always involved in these really close races. Him and Gomez are always involved.
It's the drama.
It's the drama because you just don't know what's going to happen. And when
yeah.
like Johnny dropped, Johnny like literally was there, and it's because both of them on the bike strong. And in London, it was just a home race. I think he's quoted a few times being said it was like the best race he's ever had. Just because the feel and the home crowd, and it was the Olympic Games was the best thing that's happened to this country in a long time.
2012 was a great year.
So good, wasn't it?
Huge year. Yeah.
So good.
How old were you in 2012?
Man, so that was like what?
What, 26? 28?
So yeah, something like that. Not quite. Yeah, 13 years ago, 14 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. 20.
Oh mate, I was living my best life. I was 20 years old.
Oh yeah.
I was fresh.
I bet Olympics was good then.
I lived in London in 2012.
Did you?
Yeah, I went there.
No, just for
the arena, yeah.
No way.
Yeah, man, it's class.
Yeah, I just basically went for, what did I go for? Tennis. Went for a bit of tennis.
Okay.
Yeah. But like it was just incredible. Yeah. What a year. It was crazy. But that's what makes it good though, isn't it, as well? Because we felt it. And it was like a British thing, and
yeah. Well, I say when Mo won in London, it was like the greatest moment of my life. I felt like ridiculous. I don't know why. I'm
crazy. You just look back with fond memories, which is not fair. Is this competition is about sporting greatness, but it was sporting greatness.
We're being upfront about our biases, right? You lot decide, but we are being upfront about these biases.
But back-to-back gold medals 4 years later
in one of the toughest events. Like,
there's quite a lot of variables in triathlon, isn't there?
I think so, like transitions. and all that sort of stuff.
Just loads of things can go wrong. Punctures, the obvious stuff, like silly things like that. So that's my number one, I think.
I think thinking about punctures, I suppose in a run you can get an unexpected blister as well.
Yeah.
Ailish McColgan got one, didn't she, London? She said her shoe was red.
I'd arguably say the Mark Cavendish winning the most stages is probably a better feat than this.
Okay.
But because I
emotionally
felt the Alistair one more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you could have a stab at what my number one is?
Is it any I've mentioned?
No.
Okay.
We've done, the thing is, just for the audience, right? We did not confer.
Zero. No talk.
So the fact that we've all got different ones is absolutely insane.
I mean, there's a lot of things to pick from.
Of course there is.
What would yours be? Well, it's probably going to be running related.
Wow. Might be.
Might be.
Might be. I'm very predictable at this point.
It's not Sare, is it?
No. I've given it to Kajelka.
Yeah. Crikey. I'm trying to think of anyone doing anything crazy recently. No, I mean so many. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not that long ago, but it's a long time ago.
Yeah. Okay.
Usain Bolt.
Oh yeah,
my boy Bolt.
Yeah.
Say what you want about him, right? He's my guy.
Yeah.
Now, what record am I talking about specifically? I'm talking about the 100-meter world record that it still stands today, which is now 17 years old, I think.
Okay.
Or 18 years old. 2008, 2009, something like that. Do you know what it is?
What, the 100 metres?
Yeah, you know what it is. What?
Oh, do I know the world record?
Yeah.
971?
958.
58. Oh my God, that is fast, isn't it?
Right. So it's a couple of things. So let's get it straight. It's not the fact that he won, not the fact that he won the gold medal, not the fact that he was consistently whooping everyone's bum, right? The whole time. All that's important. But it's just the manner in which he crosses the line. Yeah. So I've got some fun facts to make this real jazzy for you. So I want to make sure I win this one, okay? So Brownlee, I'm coming for you, all right? So he was taking chunks off the world record. So in those kind of distances, you're taking hundredths of a second at any point, right? Yeah. So you might go from, like Tyson Gay might have been 9.79. So then someone beats him, it might be 9.77. Right, that's kind of...
Yeah, okay.
That's
it's
the
like
arena.
Fractional, isn't it?
Yeah, hundredths of a second.
Yeah.
Bolt was doing 9.69.
He was quite clear of most people.
9.63, 9.58. You could be forgiven for thinking he was running seconds faster than people because of the distance.
Yeah, that's fair.
That what you don't get in sprint finishes is air between people.
No.
You never get air. There was yards of air between Bolt and his nearest competitor when he was in his prime.
I imagine it was quite frustrating to race against.
Well, because it's in sprinting, like we've talked about this before, right? You're not really breathing. You're not doing an awful lot apart from instinctively blasting, right?
Yeah.
So you only really look at your peripheral. But if you can see him in front of you, you're like, what is going on, mate? Like,
if you're in the lane next to him, it must feel so... You must feel like you're on the worst day.
It's probably worse in the 200 metre because you all start staggered, so you're really not next to anyone.
No.
But then if he's on the inside and he takes you early, you think, oh, wow, this race
I can't even get close to that.
That's mental, right? So for me, it's the manner. So I've got some stats on it. So he goes into this, it's Berlin, world champs, massive pressure, competition all around. So it's not even like it's a Project 159 where all conditions are made for you. It is, turn up, mate, conditions are what they are, race the best.
Race, yeah.
That's clutch for me. That's proper clutch. So the second position in that race, 9.89.
Okay.
So he's running 9.58.
Yeah, so 0.3 faster.
3.1, right? Absolutely insane. Scientists reckon, so when you watch this race, obviously it's very clear the competition, it gets up to full speed at 65 metres. How fast do you reckon that is?
I don't know, man.
Full speed of Bolt, this is.
20 mile an hour.
I've got it in kilometres.
30 something.
44.72. He's speeding, right? He's getting a ticket in most places, right? So he's now whipping down at 65 meters. He's now across. He's basically at full speed. Looks over. There's no one around him. he then turns to celebrate and decelerates across the line. So when they've tracked him across the line, he's getting slower, and he set a world record of 9.58. So scientists,
if he'd have gone quicker.
Well, they've modelled it, right? So they've remodeled it, and if he even just kept his top speed, didn't go any faster across the line, 9.4.
No way.
9.4.
Yeah.
Is the guess.
Okay.
Wild.
Yeah, that's fine.
So for me, it's like the beat in the chest, looking across, smashing everyone in 100-meter distance.
Yeah, it's not
It's
far.
the manner of it and his character and everything about that is making me tingle now, mate. The whole thing is absolutely insane. Just before that, just to add a little bit of juice to this, he did this like one-off. It was called World Street 150. So it's a race that doesn't exist. It's just a like FIFA Street, like a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Right? It's just 150-meter race for the sake of it, right? He did that in 14:35, which means his rolling 100 at the end, 8.7.
Oh. So if you take like the 50 meters of getting up to speed,
he's doing an 8.7 from a rolling start because his start is notoriously not great.
Yes, I've heard that.
He obviously improved it.
Heights have got a big thing to do with that.
Yeah, he's got because a sprinter's like my height.
Normally,
average height.
Yeah, right, average.
But they're normally like short, stocky, powerful, explosive, right? That's kind of my build, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, 8.7 in that final 100, which is just, I mean, nobody's touching that ever.
No.
I've seen, no one's, that 44.72, by the way, has also never been tracked before. No one's ever tracked that before or after.
Yeah, well, they can't because they've never beaten the record.
And the reason he's number one for me is 4 days after setting the 9.58, he does a 1919 200 meters.
Yeah.
And in the same fashion, mate. Like he is, I mean, it looks like the other guys are just not even in the race. You know the camera shot? There's no one else in the shot as he's crossing the
was
line.
in his height of his powers then. He did well to carry on.
He won a couple more after that.
Well, London and Rio.
Unreal.
And then he retired, didn't he?
Yeah. He was getting a bit injured after that.
Yeah.
But in sprinting,
you're
going to snap things, right? It's just what it is. What do we think?
Probably I think Usain Bolt, really.
I think it's my sale. I sell it, don't I? I sell it hard. You were there with me then. You can see him in his yellow, vest, beating his chest.
No, it was a good fit. It was good.
He's unreal, mate.
Yeah, it was good.
I think his character, I still think about Virgin Media because of his association with Virgin Media.
Yeah, okay.
That's how much of a brand.
So do they, because they're still bankrupt from paying him all the money they
Probably,
need.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're bankrupt from trying to. They went bankrupt, not bankrupt, but they had a real fall from grace because they tried to compete. This might be a fun fact for you guys, but with Coca-Cola, Virgin Cola was a thing.
Yes, it was. I used to drink it.
Right, and
I quite liked it.
Right, and they went toe to toe with Coke, got all big headed about it. Went to, I think it might have been Times Square with a tank with Coca-Cola cans, crushing them to sort of say, "How we're crushing you." The guys at Coke put a call in to the supermarkets and say. Offered them some dough to put it off the shelves. Bang, gone in like weeks. Virgin Cola was killed because they went too hard on their PR, and Coke were not having it. Coke were like the mafia.
Right.
That's insane, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's only the supermarkets that buy it, isn't it? We'll pull out from your supermarket if you continue to buy Virgin.
It wasn't that.
Cola.
It's Coke just paid them to pull them off the shelf.
Yeah, okay. More money than they'd make from the Virgin. I used to like Virgin Cola.
There we go. Little flashback for everybody.
That's crazy. Yeah, I used to.
I heard Branson talk about it on a podcast once. So
didn't even think about it.
There we go. Just disappeared, and you're like, all right. Maybe it's just bad for me.
I need to bring it back.
The best part of this show so far has been Virgin Cola.
Virgin Cola.
Have you got any kind of honourable mentions that nearly made your list? Anyone you can think of that you'd kind of honourably mention? I've got two that I may mention, 2 or 3.
I mean, to be honest, KB recently won 3 races in a row.
Unreal.
And running 106 off the bike and stuff like that.
Certainly fair to say from my perspective that KB is the guy in that space.
Yeah,
Kipchoge was in the marathon, right?
Yeah, and Usain Bolt was in the 100
I suppose
meters.
all in their respective fields.
Yeah, because
Wiggins as well.
even Ali, for all of his dominance in the games, because he was in the World Series, I think Gomez at the time might have even won the World Series. So that's the consistently showing up each week.
Yeah.
Whereas he still won the gold medals, and that's what pissed Gomez off so much.
And it's what people remember.
And Gomez wasn't pissed off. I mean, I'm sure he was pissed off, but
annoyed.
Yes, but at the time when he's winning all the races, and then Ali shows up twice and just I mean, Ali was winning a lot of races, but to lose twice in 2 Olympics was like, poor
pain.
Was he in Rio? Don't know. It might have been Schumann, to be fair. Not sure. Either way.
Still painful.
Yeah, still painful.
My honourable mention was going to be Bannister for the 4-minute mile.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because I feel like, as a sort of homage to running generally...
It was great, but if it wasn't him, it would be someone else. Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of the deal.
That's the
anyway,
point.
But
I feel like he, at that point, said, here's what we can do. He also wasn't a full-time athlete.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I do get it. Like,
it's a gate. He opened the gate, didn't he?
He did, yeah, but like, it was always going to be opened.
I just felt like during my research, that was one that I had to mention today. Yeah, because it did open the door.
I guess it was the same as Kipchoge, really.
He said we can do 2 hours, and the boys are like, "Hold my beer, let's go." So
yeah, fair.
Anyone else you would mention honourably? Do you think they should get a shout out today?
Tadej, I reckon.
Yeah. You love him,
in
don't
cycling.
You?
Yeah, he's honestly, like you talk about Usain.
Yeah.
Honestly, the amount of gifs about Tadej Pogacar when he's dancing on the coach is just unreal. The boy, like the Tour de France starts in July, maybe the 4th.
Yes.
It's well worth a watch as many times as you can because he will just entertain. He just break off the front and win. Lance, really, without the doping.
You mean Mafia Lance?
Mafia.
Was it this?
Yes. But that deserves an honourable mention.
Yeah.
7 on the bounce. Chris Froome won 3 on the bounce. Like, there's some big, in cycling, there's some big things.
Yeah.
Huge things for Tour de France. It's
It's just not my area of expertise. So
no, it's just knowing about it, isn't it? At least, but I think the Tour de France probably gets less exposure than the Olympics, and that's why you know the Olympic feats.
Yes.
Because the Olympics is like, it consumes you every 4 years. Everyone becomes an expert in shooting, because they just continue to watch it.
Yeah.
Whereas the Tour is on every year, so unless you're watching it,
you can't
keep up with it in a way.
Well, I'll end the show today on my final honourable mention then, if you like.
Okay.
So this is one that I expect nobody to know about because I didn't know about it and I had to research because I was basically looking for things that, as a good, podcast host, I will make sure that, my facts are right and I'll then check for other people's opinions.
Some of our facts are not right always.
That's true. But I'll do my best. So, as a bit of an honourable mention, but because it's a Guinness World Record for something that I felt like should be mentioned. Okay. The record is for the slowest ever Olympic marathon finish.
Crikey, because you have to qualify.
Right. So the slowest ever. Do you want to have a guess at the time it took? And then I will tell you the story.
Oh, man.
Have a little stab.
4.5 hours.
Incorrect. You're out by quite some way, but let me tell you.
Okay.
So it's in Japan. No, sorry. It's a Japanese runner in Stockholm.
Okay.
This is back in 1912.
Okay.
So we're really going back far here.
Yeah, funnily enough, I didn't quite remember that one.
But it's still in the Guinness World Records. So, because I searched the internet for quirky things that we could add to the show, I thought this would be interesting, right? So, Japanese runner starts the marathon, Shizo Kanakuri. I've butchered that.
Yeah.
He won't mind. I'm not sure he's alive. So collapses from heat exhaustion.
Okay.
This becomes apparent after. So collapses from heat exhaustion around 30k. Goes to a...
Mate, this was over 100 years ago. Yeah. I mean, that knowledge wasn't around.
Right. Yeah. So, but then there's no people tracking and following this stuff, right? No. So he runs 30k, heat exhaustion, goes to someone's house, sleeps on their sofa, wakes up and is like, oh shit, that didn't go very well. Goes home to Japan, didn't tell anyone. In the Swedish media, it's reported that he's officially missing because there's less communication there.
Yeah, fair, yeah.
So basically, it's like, this guy started the race, didn't finish. Technically, he's missing.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Yeah.
And then in 1967, Swedish TV tracked him down at the age of 76.
Yeah.
So he's now in Japan. They invite him back and he's basically finishes the race. So the last 12k or whatever it is. And then he was asked if he wanted to say a few words and he was like, long trip. I've had 6 kids and 10 grandkids since I've started this race. It took him, so it's an official world record, 54 years, 8 months, 6 days, 32 minutes and 20 seconds to finish his Olympic marathon. And that's a record that'll never be broken.
But why didn't he just get a DNF?
Because he was missing. I don't know. Should have got a DNF, right?
Yeah, but
just ruin my story, Dan.
Good story.
Well, it's contact Guinness if you want to complain about that one.
It's a nice story.
It's in their Olympic world records.
It's a nice story.
You wouldn't expect me to say 54 years, were you?
No, I wasn't.
It's an honourable mention because at 76 years doing 12k anyway.
That's pretty good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He apparently sprint finished the last 100 metres.
Fair play.
76. Shows you what nick you can be in if you take breaks in a racing calendar, look after yourself.
56-year break.
Drink coffee that's got collagen in it. And
keep pushing forwards.
That's it. This has probably been one of the most fun episodes we've made. Yep. I'm interested to get people's feedback on it and let us know what you love about it and if you want to see this kind of thing again and what maybe it should be next time.
So,
Dan, appreciate your time as always. I'll see you again next week, mate.
See you later, mate.